Hey guys, what's up? It's Jess and I am finally here doing my August wrap-up. So this was actually kind of planned for me to do this wrap-up kind of late like I am because I wanted to give myself a Labor Day weekend. So this wrap-up is kind of late, but I had kind of planned it that way because I knew I'd probably want to kind of finish up some reading before I jumped into my reading plan for this fall. However, the extra reading time didn't really serve me well at all because I got a grand total of 2 books. Yes, 2 books read this last month. This is an all-time low for me. However, my big thing is to kind of go with the flow, so I am not going to let it bother me for this month. Especially since the books that I did read were ones that I really wanted to get through. The 2 books that I read this month, actually kind of 3 because I did read Go Set a Watchman, but because I wanted to include that with To Kill a Mockingbird, I kind of included it with my July wrap-up. But the 2 books that I did read this month were Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I finally got through this book this month and it was definitely not what I expected it to be, but I really enjoyed it. I think I gave this book a total of 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it was definitely a slower read for me, so I took more time on this book than I kind of thought I would. It wasn't quite what I was expecting it to be, like the way the cover is. I kind of thought it would be a lot more like travel-y, earthy sort of thing, and it kind of was a little bit of that, and but it was a lot more focused on his time at the university. Never really grew up watching SNL. I never really watched that or really followed Tina Fey. I don't have it with me anymore, but I read Bossy Pants by Tina Fey, which is also a book that I really enjoyed and actually was a pretty quick and easy read. I never really grew up or have never really watched SNL, and I had never really followed Tina Fey or anything. Obviously I'd heard of her, but I really enjoyed this book and it was just really a fun read and I would definitely recommend it. It's less than 300 pages, so it's really not a long read at all. I would also recommend it for anybody who really has no interest in it, because I definitely went into it not really excited about it at all, and it turned out to be really fun and entertaining. And that is my pathetically short wrap-up video for August. I would be really disappointed, but I am super excited about my plans for this fall and the books that I want to read, and I think they will definitely, as it gets colder, I will hopefully be having more time to sit down and just read. I've kind of gotten involved in a lot of different activities over this last month, so I think I may need to potentially cut back because it's cutting in on my reading, as you can see. But anyway, with that said, that is my wrap-up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you soon with my September TBR. Bye!